Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to auction of Unit 6, number 89 to 93 Harp Road in QE. My name's Ashley Kroll and I'll be your auctioneer this evening. Assisting me behind the scenes, I have Dennis, David and the rest of the team at Darren Jones Real Estate. On behalf of Darren Jones Real Estate and our vendors, Andrew and Colin, who are at home watching this evening, we'd like to wish all the very best to our registered bidders here this evening. Now, the procedure I'll be using this evening is I'll first summarise the contract before mentioning a few words about the home, then I'll be asking for your bidding. Now, the contracts we are using today are the standard auction contracts that have been displayed on the Anywhere Auctions app, so I won't read through them in their entirety, but I will draw the attention to a few of the more pertinent points. Contracts show we at Darren Jones Real Estate of 94 Grimshaw Street, Greensborough, have been entrusted to sell the property known as and situated at Unit 6, number 89 to 93 Harp Road in Kew East here this evening. Now, the terms for this evening's sale are quite simple. For the successful purchaser upon signing of the contract, to provide a 10% deposit and the balance in 30 days' time. The shadows to remain with the property today are all the fixed floor coverings, light fittings and window furnishings as inspected. Now, attached to our contract is the most important documentation, the vendor statement, which shows the property is zoned in a neighbourhood residential zone under the Boorandarra planning scheme and the rates payable to the Boorandarra Council on $1,843.17 per annum. And there's also an annual body corporate charge of $1,557.40 per annum. Now, if you are buying the property today on behalf of a proprietary limited company or in the name of the family trust, there's also a guarantee form that you'll need to fill out and sign. Now, attached to our contract are the rules of conduct for bidding at an auction, and if you'll bear with me, they read as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance that have been available on the Anywhere Auctions website. The vendors have a reserve price, and as auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. I will announce the amount by which the bidding can be advanced, and the law prohibits the making of false bids. The rules so if I do take a bid on behalf of the vendor, I will announce it is a vendor bid. Once made, no bid can be retracted, and the vendor reserves the right to refuse any bid or withdraw the property at any time without declaring the reserve price. And finally, if there's any dispute concerning any of the bidding, I'll resume the auction at the last undisputed bid. So that's the documentation, ladies and gentlemen, a very simple contract which provides for a 10% deposit and the balance in 30 days' time. Now, if I could quickly say a few words about the home before I ask you bidding here this evening. Look, it's obviously a home that's drawn an enormous amount of interest during the course of our auction campaign, evident by the large number of one-on-one inspections we've had over the last couple of weeks. And why shouldn't it? Homes of this quality in this locality are going to be incredibly sought after. And as I'm sure most of you are, we're close to so many of the local facilities here in Kew East. Short walk down the road to the Harp Road Junction, got a number of your specialty shops, cafes and restaurants all down there, all within walking distance. A little bit further on into the Kew Junction, obviously your major shopping precincts down there to do your groceries, all your food shopping, a number of specialty stores there also. Public transport right at your doorstep. You've got the bus literally at your doorstep. You've got the 48 tram on High Street that'll take you straight into the city. If you're looking at the home perhaps with a family in mind or for investment, some very sought after local schools here. We've got the Kew East Primary School and of course the ever popular Kew High also. As you come out of the complex, if you turn left, you go down the road about 100 metres, you've got the Stradbroke Park. Perfect now to get outside, do a bit of exercising, perhaps have a picnic with 5 people at the moment, take the dog for a walk or get out and enjoy the spring weather. The home itself, well look, it's a real credit to our owners. It's been beautifully presented here for sale today, and it's got everything you could be looking for a 2-bedroom townhouse in the local area. Internally upstairs, we've got 2 really good sized bedrooms. The master with the walking room and the ensuite's been beautifully appointed. The second bedroom has its own access into the main family bathroom, thus allowing each bedroom to have their own bathroom. Upstairs also that perfect little study nook area. Obviously for a number of us now working from home due to COVID, great to have that little area to set up your home office. Downstairs, beautiful big open plan lounge and dining area. Well appointed kitchen. We've got ducted heating, multiple split systems for cooling as well. Got the lock-up garage. We've got a parking space in front of the garage also. Courtyards at the front and at the rear of the property. But an absolutely fantastic home and in a highly sought after locality, an affordable price, ready for our new purchaser to move in. So that's a home, ladies and gentlemen. I'll turn it over to you now. Who'd like to start me off for an opening bid for Unit 6 at 89 to 93 Harp Road? I've got the guys on the line here. Where do we start? I'm in your hands. Type away. Who'd like to start me off for an opening bid? Plenty of us registered here this evening. No one likes to go first. I understand that. Who'd like to start me off for an opening bid? 7 o'clock on a Wednesday night, we've got nowhere else to be, plenty of time here, looking for an opening bid. I can take a vendor bid if you like, ladies and gentlemen, to get us started. I'll take a vendor bid at 840,000 just to get us started, and I'll take a rise of 10 from there. At 840,000, the bid with me looking for a rise of 10 now. At 840,000, who'll advance me another 10. At 840,000, now's the bid. At 840, the bid with me looking for a rise of 10. At 840 now. At 840, and I must make it clear, ladies and gentlemen, if you do bid and we do pass the property into you as our under bidder, you will have first right of negotiation with the vendor at the reserve price. So if you're waiting to bid, Jinsey at 850, and welcome to you, Jinsey. Jinsey holds a bid now at 850. One of you in it, anyone else, welcome. Jinsey at 850, looking for a rise at 10. At 850, the bid, who'll advance me another 10 now. At 850 with Jinsey, looking for a rise at 10. At 850 now. Think of where we are, Cafe. 860 at Alexandra, and welcome to you, Alexandra, now at 860. Two of you in it, Alexandra at 860, looking for a rise at 10. At 860 now with Alexandra. At 860. At 860,000 on fairly bid. Think of the facilities the home has. Beautifully presented. Jinsey, I can hear that you've offered 865. I'll take a 10 at this stage, Jinsey. Work with me at 10. We've got 860 with Alexandra. I'm looking for a rise at 10 at this stage. At 860,000. Bid with Alexandra. Two of you in it at 860,000 now. At 860,000's a bid. Sorry, Dennis. 860 now. Two of you in it. Alexandra at 860. I'll call it 3 times. At 860,000 now. For the first call. At 860,000. Bids with Alexandra now at 860,000. For the second call. At 860,000. Corazon at 870, and welcome to you, Corazon at 870 now. Throw you in it. Corazon holds a bid at 870 is a bid. 870 now, looking for a rise at 10. 870,000. 870,000 for unit 6 at 870 now. Three of you in it. Kelly, and welcome to you now, Kelly at 880. Kelly at 880. Four of you in it now. Kelly holds a bid at 880,000. 880,000 now with Kelly. Looking for a rise at 10. 880 now with Kelly. At 800. Alexandra now back at 890. Alexandra now at 890. At 890,000 now. At 890,000's a bid at 890,000. Kelly's back in at 900 now with Kelly. 900 with Kelly. At 900,000's a bid with Kelly. Four of you in it at 900,000. At 900,000 now with Kelly. Jinsey now at 910, and Jinsey's back in at 910. Against you, Kelly, at 910 now with Jinsey. At 910,000's a bid. At 910, they're looking for a rise at 10. Alexandra now at 920,000. Alexandra at 920,000. Must make it clear too, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing for keeps. We are on the market. We are selling. So if you're waiting to bid, now's the time. We're on the market selling. Alexandra now at 920,000. Holding the bid. On the market selling at 920,000. All gone silent for a moment. That's okay. We'll give you a moment. Jinsey back now at 925. I'll offer you the same courtesy too. At 925 with Jinsey. 930 can I say. At 925's the bid with Jinsey at 925 now. At 925's the bid. 925 for unit 6 at 8993 Harp Road. On the market selling at 920. Kelly's back in at 930 now. Kelly back in at 930. 930's the bid with Kelly at 930 now. At 930's the bid. 930,000. Jinsey back at 935 against you, Kelly. Jinsey now at 935. At 9. Alexandra back in at 940. 940 now with Alexandra at 940,000. Everyone can see great value in the property here at 940,000 with Alexandra. At 940,000's a bid. At 940,000, we're on the market selling at 900. Welcome to you, Edwina, now new bidding at 950 with Edwina. Edwina in at 950 now. At 950,000. At 950,000's a bid with Edwina. Edwina holds a bid. Alexandra strong bidding now at 960. Alexandra strong bidding at 960 now against you, Edwina. Alexandra at 960 holding the bid. Property could be potentially here. And Alexandra at 960,000 against you, Edwina. At 960 now. At 960,000. I must make it clear to you, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot take a late bid. Once I knock the property down, it will be sold. So if you're waiting to bid, now's the time. We're on the market selling at 960,000. Give everyone a moment. At 960,000. Kelly back now at 970, and Kelly holds the bid at 970,000. Kelly now at 970,000. And 970,000 is a bid. At 970,000. I'll call it 3 times. At 970,000. Alexandra now at 980. Alexandra now at 980,000, the bid at 980. Take an advance on that at 980,000 now. At 980,000 the bid. 5 of you in it at 980,000. At 980,000 now. I'll call it 3 times. At 980,000 for the first call. At 980,000. Kelly back now at 990. Back with you, Kelly, at 990. Round me to a square million if you like. We're with Kelly now at 990. On the market, we're definitely selling at 990,000 a bid. At 990,000 now. At 990,000 for unit 6. Think of where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Alexandra back in now at 995. Alexandra at 995,000. At 995,000 with Alexandra. For unit 6, number 89 to 93 Harp Road at 995,000. For the first call at 995,000. We give everyone plenty of time at 995,000 now. For the second call at 995,000. Kelly now back at an even million. Welcome back, Kelly, at an even million now. Kelly's bids with Kelly at $1 million. At $1 million I have. I can rise on that at $1 million now. At $1 million. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, great area. Shops, cafe. Everything's in walking distance. Remy's Cafe, just up on High Street. Fantastic little coffee shop. Alexandra back in for $1,005,000 now. At $1,005,000 with Alexandra. At $1,005,000 to bid with Alexandra. At $1,005,000 now. At $1,005,000 now. I'll call it 3 times. At $1,005,000 for the first call. At $1,005,000. For the second call. Kelly now back in at $1,010,000. Kelly holds a bid at $1,010,000 against you, Alexandra. At $1,010,000 now with Kelly. At $1,010,000 is a bid. $1,010,000 now on the market, selling great, buying at that at $1,010,000 now. At $1,010,000, he'll advance me from here. At $1,010,000, Kelly's in front at $1,010,000. Alexandra now back in at $1,015,000. At $1,015,000 is the bid. At $1,015,000 with Alexandra. At $1,015,000, great buying at that. Sought after locality. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. At $1,015,000 now. We run an opportunity at $1,015,000. I'll call it 3 times if you like, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,015,000 now. At $1,015,000. Kelly back in now at $1,020,000. Kelly back in now at $1,020,000. Kelly holding the bid at $1,020,000. Got a nose in front now. Kelly's in front with $1,020,000. At $1,020,000. Invite any of our other registered bidders now if you're waiting to bid. This is the time. Kelly's holding the bid at $1,020,000. At $1,020,000. I'll call it 3 times. $1,020,000 now. Alexandra now back in at $125,000. At $125,000 is a bid with Alexandra against you, Kelly. At $1,025,000 with Alexandra against you, Kelly. At $1,025,000. At $1,025,000 now. Always say, ladies and gentlemen, the one biggest advantage of buying property in today's market, get your weekends back. You don't have to be out looking for homes. A 30-day settlement will get you in just after the Melbourne Cup there. We might be able to have people over to view the property. Sorry, Dennis, what was that? Kelly now back in at 1,030,000. At 1,030,000 is the bid with Kelly. At 1,030,000 now. At 1,030,000 is the bid. At 1,030,000. At 1,030,000 now with Kelly. At 1,030,000. I'll call it 3 times. At 1,030,000 now. Alexandra back in at 1,035,000. At 1,035,000 with Alexandra against you, Kelly. At 1,035,000 with Alexandra. At 1,035,000 now. At 1,035,000. 1,035,000 is a bid. We're on the market. We're selling at 1,035,000 with Alexandra for the first call at 1,035,000. Kelly strong bidding at 1,045,000 now. Strong bidding buys real estate, Kelly. At 1,045,000 now with Kelly. At 1,045,000, Kelly's got the bid at 1,045,000 now. At 1,045,000 for unit 6 at 1,045,000 now. And Alexandra back in now at 1,050,000 against you, Kelly. At 1,050,000 with Alexandra against you, Kelly, if you like. At 1,050,000 with Alexandra. At 1,050,000 is the bid. At 1,050,000 is the bid. Against you, Kelly, at 1,050,000 now. 1,050,000 is a bid. I'll call it 3 times. At 1,050,000 for the first call. Kelly back now at 1,055,000 against you, Alexandra. At 1,055,000 now with Kelly. At 1,055,000 is the bid. 1,055,000. QE's highly sought after. Close to the schools, the shops, the transport. Harp Hotel, 100 metres down the road. 1,060,000 now, Alexandra's back in. At 1,060,000 now. 1,060,000 with Alexandra. At 1,060,000. At 1,060,000 now with Alexandra against you, Kelly, at 1,060,000 now. 1,060,000 is the bid. I'll invite you back in now, Kelly, at 1,060,000 with Alexandra. I'll call it 3 times. At 1,060,000 now. At 1,060,000 for the first call. At 1,060,000 with Alexandra. Kelly back in now at 1,065,000. Kelly's back in at 1,065,000. Against you, Alexandra. At 1,065,000 now with Kelly. At 1,065,000 is the bid. 1,065,000 strong bidding buys real estate at 1,065,000 with Kelly. 1,065,000 here now. 1,065,000 with Kelly. I'll call it 3 times. Alexandra back in at 1,070,000 now. Against the 2 of you here. Backwards and forwards. Backwards and forwards. Alexandra at 1,070,000. Alexandra holding that bid at 1,070,000 now. 1,070,000, Kelly, you're coming back in if you like it. 1,070,000 with Alexandra. Bids it at 1,000,000. For unit 6, 2,000. At 1,070,000 now, as I said before. Kelly strong bidding again at 1,080,000. Kelly's back in at 1,080,000 now against you, Alexandra, at 1,080,000 with Kelly. At 1,080,000 is the bid. At 1,080,000, now looking for a rise on that. At 1,080,000. Bids with Kelly. We're on the market. We're selling at 1,080,000. Bids with Kelly. At 1,080,000 against you, Alexandra. Alexandra's back in. Alexandra now at 1,085,000. Rounding to 1.1 if you like, Kelly. We're at 1,085,000. Bids with Alexandra. It's against you, Kelly. We're at 1,085,000. At 1,085,000 now. At 1,085,000 is the bid. 1,085,000 is the bid. 1,085,000 now. I'll call it 3 times. 1,085,000 for the first call. At 1,085,000. Kelly back in at 1,100,000. That's what we like to see, Kelly. At 1,100,000. Bid with Kelly at 1,100,000. 1.1. Bid with Kelly at 1.1 million. Gets you, Alexandra. At 1.1 now. The bid with Kelly. At 1.1 now. I'll give you a moment, Alexandra. You've been with me from the start. Kelly now holds a bid at 1.1 million. At 1.1 now. At 1,100,000. For the first call. At 1,100,000. For the second call. At 1,100,000. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot take a late bid, so if you're waiting to bid, now's the time. Bids with Kelly at 1,100,000 now. For the third call, bids with Kelly at 1.1. We're on the market and selling against you, Alexandra, and a number of our other bidders here. I'll give everyone a moment. We're at 1.1. We're definitely selling. Can't take a late bid. In 30 days, you can go around. As I said, beautiful coffee shop, Remy's up on High Street. Harp Hotel, hopefully opening up soon down the road. It's got everything at your doorstep. We're at 1.1. Kelly's holding the bid. We're on the market. We're about to sell. Giving everyone fair and ample opportunity now. Can't take a late bid. I'm about to knock the property down. If I don't get another bid, at 1.1 million, bids with Kelly at 1.1. I'll call it 3 more further times and then we'll be finished at 1.1 with Kelly for the first call at 1,100,000 for the second call. Are we done? We're finished. We're silent at 1,100,000 now for Kelly for the third and final call. We are about to sell. We are going. Sold. Congratulations to Kelly. Congratulations to our underbidders. Also, congratulations to Colin and Andrea, our owners. Thanks for attending another successful Darren Jones online auction. If you have any questions, contact myself or the rest of the team at Darren Jones, and we'll be happy to help you out with any of your real estate queries. Thanks for tuning in and have a great evening. Cheers.